Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about the top 5 most underrated books of 2013. I would really like to make this a tag video just to see kind of what other people think some underrated books are. So I will be tagging some people. But anyone who wants to do it, definitely do it. All that I ask is that you just link back to my video. Let's get into it. This first book is the only book on the list that I actually have with me to show you, and it is Darker Still by Leanna Renee Hyber. I read this in the summertime, I think, and it just really stuck with me. I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was a really great read, and I never hear people talking about this book, especially on BookTube. This is about a girl who is mute. She ends up coming across this painting where she finds out that there is someone stuck in the painting, a live person, and so she has to figure out how to get them out and that kind of thing. So it's really interesting and unique. I'd never read a book like this before, but yes, it was really good and definitely an underrated book. The Probability of Miracles by Wendy Wonder. I've been talking a lot about this book lately. It was in my best books of 2013 as an honorable mention. This is about a girl who has cancer and her family is really desperate to figure out a cure for her. They've tried pretty much everything, and then they find out about this place called Promise, Maine, and it's a town where miracles apparently happen, so they decide to take Cam there. And so it's about their journey getting to this place, and then once they're there, the people that they meet and the things that they have to deal with. It was just done so well. Like, I really loved it, and I can't wait for more of Wendy Wonder's books. Next is The Farm by Emily McKay. This is a dystopian about two girls and they're twins. One of them is autistic, which I thought was a really interesting aspect of the book. They're basically stuck on this place called The Farm, and it's like this fenced-in place, almost like a concentration camp. And they are told that they are there for their protection because outside there's like these mutant vampire zombie creature things called ticks, but they can't leave. And Mel decides that she wants to take her chances outside of the fence, so she comes up with a plan to escape with her and her sister. But then her plans kind of get turned upside down when a new boy comes to the farm, and it's someone that she went to school with, and then she finds out that he might be there for a reason and she might be part of that reason. It's just an epic adventure. If you like thrilling, intense reads, you will definitely love this one. Highly recommend that book, and again, it is just completely underrated. Then I have Going Vintage by Lindsay Leavitt. This one is about a girl who finds out that her boyfriend is cheating on her through some kind of website, so she decides to kind of swear off modern technology. She then finds a list that was her grandmother's back in the 50s or 60s, and it was a list of things her grandmother wanted to complete before she graduated high school. So she decides to take on this list for herself, kind of thinking that if she can accomplish these things, then her life would be more simple, because she thinks that things were more simple back then. It was just such a good book. I mean, it frustrates me that it's so underrated, that more people don't know about it, because it deserves way more credit than it gets. And the last book I have to talk about is Ashfall by Mike Mullen. This one is a dystopian, and in this book there are some natural disasters that take place, and it causes ash to just cover the earth. And this story is about a boy who was separated from his family while this happened, and so it's kind of about his journey trying to get to them to see if they're even still alive. It's an epic story about survival and an adventure, and kind of your typical dystopian in that way, but it's also not like your typical dystopian because the story is very unique and it's very gruesome and very realistic and just crazy. So those are the top 5 most underrated books of 2013. I really hope that you guys will check out all of these books. That's the reason I wanted to make this video, was to get the word out about these books and to have more people check them out, because they are definitely worth your time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And I never hear me talking about the top 5 books. No. Is it recording? Okay. Upcoming. Why can I not talk today? This is The Farm by I just spit everywhere.